Title: The Last Frame. In the shadowy, sun-beaten heart of forgotten Hollywood, Audrey O'Connell, great-great-granddaughter of the legendary silent film star Isaac O'Connell, inherited her family's long-abandoned film studio. Audrey, a passionate archaeologist with a devious curiosity for her own family history, saw the opportunity to experience her own kind of excavation. She envisioned turning the project into a riveting YouTube miniseries that would shine a light on the obscure yet intriguing stories of the glamorous yet enigmatic era. Crates piled high with crumbling film reels, sepia-hued photographs, faint scripts filled with histrionic phrases, and a leather-bound journal baptized The Last Frame, narrated Isaac's clandestine life. Isaac, a man shrouded in mystery, had vanished from the silver screen without explanation, leaving behind an enigma that spanned a century. Audrey started posting her intriguing findings on YouTube, her fingerprints smudging the past and exhuming secrets buried deep. From the flickering ghosts in the old film reels, inexplicable auditory murmurs, to the chilling historical anecdotes narrated by Audrey, made the old studio appear haunted. These eerie glimpses into the life of Isaac O'Connell soon fostered a cult following online, utterly engrossed in the mystery and equipped with an insatiable need to verify and debunk these anomalies. Her subscriber count surged, and her videos became eclectic, jittering light shows beamed around the world. But this newfound fame was shadowed by a string of peculiar incidents. The pages of The Last Frame took a sinister turn as Audrey delved deeper, tracing the journey of Isaac's final, unreleased film. Each diary entry became an eerie cipher, hinting that Isaac might have stirred a formidable terror, an ancient Hollywood curse. Strangely, far and wide, her followers began reporting terrifying hallucinations, a chilling sense of unease that lingered. Luck took a dire twist, turning ordinary days into a carousel of strange happenings. Connections were drawn, spurring an unsettling reality. The viewers of Audrey's videos, just like her, were submerged in this century-old curse ignited anew. The mystery was no longer confined to the worn-out journal pages, snaking out into the world, through the internet's arteries. Inescapable dread seeped into Audrey's video production. The adrenaline of suspense oscillated with the terror of ghostly encounters. She was no longer unearthing a family history, instead fighting to survive an undying evil reaching out from the grave. Life-threatening incidents crafted an impromptu, unscripted horror series, fast becoming an ontological terror for her viewers. As her followers lived this terrifying saga, countless eyes watched as Audrey wrestled with the curse documented in The Last Frame. Using the journal as a grisly treasure map, she crawled deeper into the dark labyrinth spun by her ancestor. Each YouTube video that Audrey released, under the harsh glare of her studio lights, became an observational documentary of her struggle against this malevolent energy trying to snuff them all out, one frame at a time. In the climactic conclusions, guided by the journal's cryptic entries and armed with sheer faith, Audrey traced the missing film lost between shadows. Audrey, with an unwavering spirit, resolved that she had to complete Isaac's unfinished work to break the curse. After all, a film's sole purpose is to be seen, to be believed. The final episode of her miniseries depicted her using the antique equipment, finishing Isaac's lost film in that haunted studio, bearing the weight of the cursed atmosphere. As the final scene fades, Audrey extended an invitation to watch the lost film with her. She dimmed the lights, ignited the old projector, and as the long-lost silent film echoed in the studio, the video ended abruptly. Enigmatic, eerie, and endearing, Audrey's miniseries, The Last Frame, concluded in this climactic ending. Creating a ripple effect of anxiety to her followers, the series ended, leaving behind a trail of unanswered questions, creating a legendary perpetual digital playground for the supernatural element. Through a modern-day platform, Audrey narrated her ancestors' story, her own story, and in the end, left behind a haunting legacy that'll remain etched in digital mystery folklore, everlasting, just like the curse.